So 12 months after completing the program, there was one thing that came to mind when I was looking at who I now work with since, and that is that I'd say 80 to 90% of the clients that I work with now are what I would consider my ideal client. And that was a really important part of the course was identifying who it is you want to work with and the type of business you do want to work with. Um, and not only am I working with those clients that are my ideal clients, but I'm now happy to say that I'm effectively at what I'd consider my full capacity. So I'm not particularly looking for any new clients right now. What's quite profound, I guess, is that when I did the course 12 months ago, I can say that in reality, I had zero retained clients. I was mainly freelancing at the time, and now I have around 10. So a lot of that was, I guess, from the course, and the course was a catalyst to me achieving those retained clients. My name is Sam Etherington, founder of Solace. I am a search engine optimization consultant, which effectively means helping small businesses rise to the top of Google rankings, ultimately helping them grow their revenues and ultimately making them excited and optimistic about their future. So I decided to go on a 28-day Brand Launchpad in the first place because my business at the time had only been running for about 12 months. I think in the early days, you're scrambling around a little bit of where to get new clients and how to run your business, how best to run the business. So I think I was looking for some more purpose and clarity in my services and how to best provide them. One of the biggest benefits that I think I always refer to having done the program is getting clarity in my why, in why I do what I do. What I mean by that is it wasn't just about anymore doing work to achieve money. It was how can I best do my work to really support the clients in a way that's going to make them feel excited and optimistic for their future, but also make me feel good about the work I'm doing myself. Secondly, there was meeting other inspirational entrepreneurs was fantastic because not only did I feel supported by them, but I also feel like I could support them back. So it felt like a really good community amongst the course. And then thirdly, I got asked the hard questions by Giles, and that really allowed me to deeply think about the purpose of my work. They weren't surface level questions. I never was able to give an answer immediately straight away. It allowed me to really think about, not only what to do, but why to do it as best as possible. So two things I enjoyed most about the program was Giles's direction. It allowed me to feel a lot more confident about what I do day to day. And secondly, was seeing the reward that not only myself got out of it at the end, particularly having the monthly catch-ups after that, but also seeing the progress that other entrepreneurs made. I think community is a really important part of being self-employed. So to be able to see, the progress that you make yourself is great, but to be able to see progress in other entrepreneurs who are looking for clarity through courses like this, that was also great to see. So there are three things that I've done differently because of the program that come to mind. Firstly, it's allowed me to refine how to sell my product best to my target market customer. And within that, it's just remembering to always be true to yourself. And it's not just about the service itself. Obviously, you want to provide the best possible service, but it's also how you can actually have a client that's going to match the same values as you. And that felt like working on my brand has allowed me to then attract the right kind of clients then. I think secondly, the course, and this is quite an important one, it genuinely allowed me to take the stress out of work a little bit. Because I don't know what works and what doesn't, means that I'm not selling something I don't believe in. I actually think the service that I provide is a good service. And that, that was, I think, from the confidence that I gained from doing the course. And the third point, and I just mentioned it there, really was the course of helping to build my confidence to do new and different things. So my services have expanded since then as well. For me, the biggest impact having done the program is that it's completely changed how I make money and giving me that confidence to work with the kind of clients that I want to work with rather than just acquiring a client because I just need the money. It's allowed me to actually pick and choose. And that's all come from effectively having a more strengthened brand through doing the course. So where my business now is compared to 12 months ago, it's wildly different. Have many more clients. I've been able to take on work that I can subcontract out to other people in my network. In terms of revenue, I believe I'm making, depending on the month, between 50 to 100% more revenue per month. One of the key things that's changed compared to 12 months ago is that I feel like I don't have to do any outbound marketing. So by talking to my existing network about my purpose and my value, I've had a lot of people approaching me asking for work. And just as of this month, really, which is pretty much 12 months on, it's the first time I'm now having to turn down work because I just don't have the capacity anymore. So it's wildly different since then. So the thing I enjoy the most about the brand I've created is that I feel that I have provided real value for the clients that I have at the moment, and that I also have become a really good ally for their business. Since doing the course, I've achieved a 100% client retention. So I haven't had any clients want to leave me since the course. So that must show that clients maybe feel the same way. And that's a great feeling to know that they feel like that they're getting real value for their investment that they're making. So life has changed quite significantly in the last 12 months since doing the course. I've currently been able to remote work in different cities in Europe and now currently in Southeast Asia for a bit. So, getting enough revenue in to be able to support the thing that I enjoy most about being self-employed with, which is freedom, is really important. In one sentence, I'd say that the brand launchpad has allowed me to refine why I do what I do, both personally and for clients, so that I can provide the best service possible for small businesses.